No matter what I do, I just can't lose weight. And with all the information out there, I just can't. I got you. These are all the things that stop people from losing fat. Let's talk about carbs. While it is true calorie in, calorie out, but how can we make it easier? The thing with carbs are, they're the macronutrient that spikes insulin the most, whereas fat barely does, and protein buffers faster. And the problem here is once you stimulate insulin too often and too intensely, you develop insulin resistance. Insulin buffers and lowers your blood sugar level. But when it's chronically elevated because you're stimulating it so often, your body becomes resistant to it. So now what your insulin spikes might look like is this, and insulin goes so high that it buffers it so hard that now when you get here, you start craving and you create a vicious cycle of unstable blood sugars. And with carbs, all you need to do is limit it to less than 150 grams per day if you're active, or 50 if you're female, and way less. Why is insulin resistance bad? Elevated insulin in your blood tells your body to store your sugar into fat and to don't touch stored sugar, only use sugar from the diet or even break down muscles for sugar. And when it's chronically elevated, your satiety hormone goes down and your hunger hormone goes up, forcing you to eat more. Fat is good because it barely stimulates insulin. The more of your carbs that you replace with fat, the less insulin you'll stimulate on a daily basis. And you can't cut out fat from your diet. You need moderate healthy levels because your body biologically needs fat to make so many hormones. Protein, the Weigel et al. Study deduced that the participants that doubled their protein intake with changing nothing else lost 11 pounds of fat in less than 90 days. Now, a diet low in carbs, moderate in fat, and optimal in protein aligns with more of a healthy keto, omnivore, or carnivore, or Atkins. Even with all this optimized, you still might not lose fat. Why? Cortisol. And this can be super destructive. This leads your body to break down your muscle into sugar. It also directs fat storage towards the gut. Also tells your liver to turn dietary protein and fat you eat straight into sugar. It also prefers to break down muscle in the butt and legs, shrinking them. Not to mention it also ruins your sleep. Caloric deficit. Go on an online calculator, find your maintenance. In order to lose 1 pound of fat per week, you need a deficit of 500 calories.
Don't go below 1,000 calories a day unless you're smartly fasting, because your body will enter survival mode.